So, Horde of Distraction. An incremental game inspired by classic RPGs. Fight monsters, collect rare gear, progress through a vast skill tree, and defeat powerful bosses. There is a demo of this available in the Steam store. Feel free to follow the link that I put in chat and the description of this video to check it out. It was described as an incremental game for fans of Diablo-style games. So, real quick, we'll look at the options. Very simple. I love all the languages. I love this. Floating number, screen share, Okay. So let's give it a shot. New game. Well, we have talents, a skill tree, inventory, and we have no monies. So I guess we're gonna fight. So you don't have to actively click, which I like about this. However, if you'll notice, our health is going down with every hit. And that's the real problem, is this is the early stage, so it's costing us health to try and take out enemies. And when we're out of health, the run ends. However, it's an incremental game. You earn, you upgrade, and you go again. So let's go to the upgrade screen. We can now afford to increase your might. So clicking on might level 1 gives us access to the next upgrades, which are attack speed, so it'll happen faster, and health, so we can last longer. Nothing like lasting longer. So we go back in for another fight. Okay. I like the way the enemies like come out of the ground. Like they spawn in. Like they spawn in for real. And if you angle your mouse right, you can hit 2 at once, so you can get like a discount, kind of. Okay. Alright. So we earned 45 gold that time. We got 51 total. Per usual, let's go back and see if we can buy anything else. Health costs 45, speed costs 40. I'm going to go for health. So vitality. And vitality opens up looting. So enemies will drop equipment. That's going to become important after we earn it, because once you unlock inventory, then you start getting gear. Okay, let me let some enemies zone in. Okay, so now I've got more health. I should be able to last longer. And you can go for the rats, which do take a little extra to hurt, or you can go for the barrels, which only require 1 hit. Now we've got some demons. I can't remember how many hits the demons need. More than I got. The bigger the enemy, the more damage it does to you. So basically, if you focus on the small fries, you can hang out for longer. Okay, so we earned some gold. Let's upgrade. We need 200 for this, but I'm going to go for attack speed right now so that our little swirly thing will happen faster. So yeah, you can see like there's a little whoosh. Oh. We also leveled up. Okay, so when you level up, you unlock a talent. Pardon me. So we have 1. So we reveal this. This is sort of like, it's not quite roguelike, it's more of an upgrade. So we have a chance to double hit, we have a chance for chests to spawn, or a critical chance. I'm going to go for the double hit chance. And then we'll need to level up again to get further. I also want to go on a run without doing anything because I really want to unlock equipment. So next up, can I get 3 with 1? I can. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the XP bar very slowly crawling, and the minute it gets to the next, we level up. Okay, upgrade. Okay, now here comes the fun part. Enemies start dropping equipment. This unlocks the inventory screen. The inventory screen now all of a sudden is going to have all these stats over our head. Your damage, your attack speed, your collection radius, your health. Vampirism. Vampirism is a thing. So when you hit, you gain health back, armor, block chance, crit chance, double hit chance, burn chance, execution chance, flat damage, resist, gold bonus, drop bonus, and XP bonus. All these things are going to be they'll become more pertinent later. You can actually see there's a small... Oh no, I did bad. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got a longsword. Okay, so we right mouse button to equip it. It gives us additional damage. So that's a boon to our damage. We leveled up again, so we get to choose another talent. Let's go with Celestial Hunter. The buff spawn chance is 3%. And then we can't really afford anything because that wasn't a great run. So that's on me. Over here is Bloodlust. When you hit them, you heal. So it increases your vampirism. Love that for us. So yeah, now we're doing... Okay, so we have a buff. Okay. We got some gloves. So yeah, the sword made it easier. The sword made it easier to kill. The gloves will increase our attack speed. So with the sword, we actually, our damage is like 4 multiplied by 4.0. So we're basically doing 4 per hit. We could increase our attack speed. We could increase our maximum health. Focusing on health feels right. Because the more health you have, the longer you can stay in the fight. So, let me let some things spawn in. There's no time limit, so you can just kind of chill here. Okay. So now we're one-hitting the rats, which means we should focus on the rats. And you don't have to actively click them. It's auto-attacking for you. Okay, see if we can take out some of these demons. Yes, we could. Excellent. We got some, oh my god, shoes. The shoes increase our collection radius by 0.99, so not completely by 1, but I'll take it. Put these shoes on. Did we earn enough to get, let's see here. We're going to go increasing the might, so that's going to cost me 3 hundo. Oh well. Okay. If you want to like not attack anything for a minute, I put my mouse under the windmill. Okay. Yeah, now we're doing 6 per hit. Oh, I think the demons, when they die, they actually explode a little bit. Okay. So we have, we got some armor. And we have a belt that gives us more health, so that's nice. So let's go put those on. Reveal a new talent. Ooh, I'm going to go with a critical chance. Okay, so now we are doing 6 points of damage per swing. So we're doing a little bit better. Every now and then, one will show up in purple. So if I hit this demon, they're going to explode. Like, they're going to send a fireball when they when they explode. So that's a way, like if you're not really swinging, if you're not hitting hard enough, in your opinion, go for these enemies, because when they die, and it looks like the fireball that circles around them will send it in that direction. So that's rather nice. It's a way to get some collateral damage. But I'm out of health. Wah wah. We did level up. So let's try getting chests to spawn. Let's look at our inventory. We did not get any loot. Wah. However, let's increase our vampirism. So our bloodlust, we heal on hit. Gimme. And let's increase our attack speed. Okay, so now we're going to get a little bit back. We're going to start, like, gaining health every, like, X hits. You can also, if you'll notice, the tree does give me a little bit of health back, but it's still at 0, so not helping yet. You can also destroy the well. Boss. All right. We got a shield. This is a chance to block. All right. What's next? More health. That feels like an easy answer. Targeting range, so we can now make our circle bigger. And now we're going to start. This is where you start kind of investing. Like more enemies to start with? Great. Because I need more to kill. Arr, 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 arr. Ooh, treasure chest. Treasure! So yeah, with the health increased and the damage increased, you can last a little bit longer on the run. And thankfully you don't have to mouse over it to pick it up, it'll automatically grab it for you. So we have a little bit of longevity now. Okay, so now we're getting some helmets. The helmet gives you the vampirism ability increased. Okay, so we leveled up, get a talent. I'm going to go with the flat damage reduction, and you can see what you've got over here. So these all add to your stats. Here's where it gets fun. I know in Diablo you have to add things and socket stuff or sell them and buy them. In this one, it's a bit of a merge game. If you have two of the same kind of thing, like two helmets, and you merge them, now you have a common helmet versus a broken helmet. This gives you plus 4% vampirism. So now we will start. Also, you can merge stuff that you're wearing with stuff that's in the inventory. So just bam. Now we'll start like getting a little bit back from every hit. This is, well, it's a cow skull. Anyone who's played Diablo might think there's something going on with that cow skull. You might be right. Let's give myself a chance to block attacks, some damage reduction, and starting enemy count. Spawn speed. Okay. So, in the demo, which I feel like is a really good thing they did, it starts to curve up very quickly, right? Like right now, we are actually gaining a point of health back every time we fight. So we're going to be able to hang out longer. Oh, a deer skull's way creepier. Oh, yeah. Especially if you can get, if you can get the fireballs going. So, as you'll notice, we are doing just fine. The only thing that's going to essentially stop us now is if we fight an enemy that hurts us for more than we can take per hit. And the game is like, I see what's going on here. I see that you seem rather powerful for these enemies right now. It sure would be a shame if we got some more powerful enemies on the field, wouldn't it? Like, it would be a sure shame if that were to happen. Okay, game, you were supposed to do it when I said the thing. That would have made it much cooler. Instead, you're taking your time, which, you know, I appreciate, but it's a little bit rude. There we go. Okay, if I had started talking 30 seconds later, it would have been happening. So these are now some Skelly boys. As you can see, they hurt to hit, but they're probably worth more gold and whatnot. So do you go for them, or do you just stick to what you've been doing? Now, I will say there's a bit of a hack here because we have vampirism. We can just start hitting other things on the field and gaining our health back. So we can sort of like I'm just basically whacking at this tree. That's giving me a little bit of health back until I go and attack the skeleton again. The skeleton costs me 7 per hit. So let's go take something else out that won't hurt so much. But eventually it's going to say, yeah, you don't have a choice. You're going to have to start dealing with the skeletons. So yeah, the skeleton immediately starts to take your health down. And oof. Hey, Steven, welcome on in. Hope that you're doing well. They automatically get a shout out, but you should check out Pronounced Steven's YouTube. Check out their videos they've been posting to YouTube because they're on a little bit of a stream break. So let's go upgrade. Let's see, we earned some talent. We earned the talent. The talent is here. I'm going to go with the damage reduction again. In our inventory, let's start merging. I love that they all just go thump thump together. Now we're going to swap out the belt because it's better. You can sell all your stuff. And then you can use that. You can use that to come over to the skill tree. We're going to do a little bit more damage. And now we'll next be able to unlock Chain Lightning, which if you've ever watched me on Rivals, you know how much I love Chain Lightning. Hey, Krazikon, welcome on in. Let's increase our health again and the number of enemies on the field. Okay, so now we can have up to 30 on the field. So it's just a field for me to start smashing. I love that they put a little fireball. Okay. So yeah, as you noted before, since we're getting back health with every hit, it's going to take those skeletons until... So we have a good lead up until the skeletons show up to earn some loot, earn some XP, earn some gold. Then the skeletons show up and they ruin everything. I mean, yeah, this is Hot Fuzz. This is Splat the Rat. Which, wow, did they ever splat the rat? Me versus Bones, is that like me waking up in the morning? Because they don't want to move in the morning. Or honestly, getting up from a couch. That's me versus Bones. Okay, let's try taking out some of the skeletons. They are not... The skeletons are not happy. So yeah, you can play for strategy, which is to try to use the things on the field to get your health back up. But it's really just like one at a time, so it's not super efficient. Plus, the trees don't give loot. The barrels do, though, so you can kind of sneak in here and get the barrels. But yeah, the skeletons are always... They are like the next hard enemy. And, you know, they're not your friend. They don't care that you don't have other options. They are, as in many reality shows, not here to make friends. I mean, Tyra Banks can tell us about that right now, right? Hey, CarGen X, welcome on in. Okay. So, we ended up getting 5,800 XP, some more gold. Let's go merge. And this is what I love about merging inventory. Just click one button. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Love it. We got some talents. Ooh, let's go with the... again, damage reduction, just always. And what can we get from the skill tree? How about some chain lightning? Zap. Let's actually add some damage reduction and then mobile... starting enemy count. Okay. So now there's going to be more enemies on the field. When I played off stream, I did find the thing with the cow, so I'm hoping that maybe we can get to it before I go. But we'll see. Oh, there's the chain lightning zapping. Leveled up. So yeah, so this is a nice little incremental loop. You know, you do the thing, you come back. The only thing I would say, in my opinion, that it's missing is from the standpoint of, again, accessibility, you do need to, like, you can't set, like, it'd be fun if you could do the DVD logo thing and let this bounce around the field on its own, so you don't have to actually focus. That would be a nice way to make this an idle passive thing. So you do have to use the mouse to focus where you want to hit. Can I take out one skeleton? Give me one skeleton. Let me feel powerful for like a second. Oh, this is hurting. This is really hurting. Haha, take that, Boney. Okay, so I could sit here and chop these trees down to gain health, since I do get health on every swing. But yeah, it's less, like, it's more fun to just like, arr. Oh, I will mention, you don't actually have to click. So if you can see, like hands-free, it's automatically swinging. I just have to move the mouse around to decide where to swing. So thankfully, I don't have to click. So that is already very nice. All I got to do is move the mouse around, which means that if you have a controller and you want to set up a special Steam profile that allows your controller to control the mouse movement, you could just do that. And then you'd be a little bit easier. It'd be a little bit more like Vampire Survivors at that point. You just like hang out and move the mouse around on your own. But yeah, I think I want the DVD logo option where it just bounces around on its own. I can just sit back and watch. These skeletons are murdering me. Okay. We didn't get the thing yet, but let's do some more merging. Okay, so now we have a better sword. We'll hold on to this for next time. And let's go with the buff spawn chance again. So yeah, so this is pretty much the game. Fight, earn, upgrade, fight. We've seen other games that are incremental that do that. That is the loop, and it's lovely. For me, it's making it look so much like Diablo that really kind of helps sell it for me. Like, it feels like Diablo. You're just not having to like do a lot, and my brain doesn't always want to do a lot, you know. So yeah, let me head out of this. Oops, sorry. That's what I want to do. Main menu. And in the demo, there's the option to delete your progress. So if you get all the way to the end of the demo and you want to try it again, you can delete all your progress and start over. In the skill tree, you can reset all your progress. So if you're like, I'm actually doing too much too fast, you can maybe refund all your upgrades and choose a different path, which is really nice. And yeah, so Horde of Distraction, it's in Steam as a demo right now. Let me throw a link in chat for y'all. Let me exit the game. That was a look at Horde of Distraction, so thanks for hanging out with me for that one. There's a demo right now in the Steam store that'll be in the description of this video, and I liked that. It was a nice kind of incremental, you don't have to click, but clicker with a bit of Diablo inspiration. I really enjoyed the inventory management. Merging of items is a lot of fun. Also, as I said, there is a secret cow level, so play the demo for yourself and find it for yourself. Otherwise, progression was fun, the loop was fun. I look forward to seeing what happens to that later on. And if you enjoyed that, you might enjoy my other videos. I have posted some demos. There's been tons of demos because of the Next Fest. So feel free to subscribe, feel free to check out some videos, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.